Alright guys, it is Blockchain coming at you with another technical analysis update. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Corey, aka Blockchain. Starting off on my website, blockchaintrading.com. The link is below. Biggest thing I want to highlight in there is a quick description of the exclusive Discord that we have in there for technical analysis, options alerts, and crypto alerts. So no matter what market you're in, we have you covered. So a little intro about us. The three different levels of membership between the monthly, yearly, and lifetime. Starting off on the yearly, you actually get the full six segmented trading class that I have that covers a lot of the trading essentials that I use in my technical analysis, so you can follow along with me. And then, of course, the #1 trading strategy that I use for free. Just fill this little guy out, and I'll send you a video demonstration on my #1 trading strategy that is consistent, profitable, reliable, and applicable to any market. So make sure you guys get in there and check it out, as well as with a couple testimonials here. So definitely get on, check it out. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the Discord. So let's go ahead, and speaking of which, I guess the Discord, let's take a quick look so that way you guys can see what's going on in there. So from a crypto perspective, we have KJ. He alerted us of a 122% gainer today. And then in the traditional markets, if you missed the last week, we have... Where is it? Where's his rundown? These are all the ones he had today. So last week he actually had like 3% or 3,000% confirmed profits from his calls last week. 2,000 the week before, 1,500 the week before. So just absolutely killing it. And then of course, and you can see some of our members' gains that we have here. So actually a couple option calls that I've had there. I had 1,000% gainer from my technical analysis that I posted. MDU Chow, sitting quite nicely with over 30,000% profit on some of his trades that he's been in. So all good stuff. So hopefully I'll catch you guys in there. But let's go ahead and dive into the charts. All right, guys, let's dive into the charts here. So we are starting off on ETH. A couple things that I want to just recap from yesterday's video, as well as just highlight. So I'm not going to do the larger overview like I did yesterday. Just kind of mainly an update on where we're at as far as the correction goes. So as when we look at ETH, a couple different options we could be looking at in regards to this being an ABC, or this could be the start of a new structure right here. And with this being the end, then this would then start another structure, and we would have larger continuation to the downside. So that is our bearish scenario, is that we have this leg here that also has to equal it here. Now ETH is actually looking a lot healthier than what Bitcoin is, so I'm a little bit more bullish, where ETH has not came down to retest the prior low at $1,700. Bitcoin has gone, it is back down at the prior low. So a couple things I'm looking for, and either where this is in a start of an impulse, 5 waves up. And if we have 5 up, then we would have a 3-wave correction potentially in here, and then take off again. And this right here does look like a pretty decent 5-wave move, which basically makes this an ABC, potentially 3-wave, and then this could potentially be the start of our wave 1, and this is our 2, and then going up again for a 3rd. So with the 786, ETH loves the 786 retracement, and that's with this move here. So that's basically as if I was looking at this as its own leg. We have the 786, and that's exactly where it bounced off of. So it's a great entry point, basically $2,300. I put in the channel 2,400 was a great entry point that I was personally looking for as well, and really just kind of interested in just stacking longs at the moment. So a couple things we want to pay attention to with where we're at right now. A little bit of a move to the downside, which is okay. So if we go into the 15-minute, I just want to highlight this real quick, where we need to pop up with a 5-wave move to start moving up impulsively for an impulsive wave. So if it starts with 5, it needs to end with 5. So easily we can look at 1, 2, 3. This would have to be the 4th, but this is really about as low as it can go, and then we would need to go up again for a 5th. If we pull the retracement, so if this is a 3rd wave right here, the 382, that's as low as I really want it to go. Outside of that, we're looking at the 0.5, and then we're encroaching in wave 1 territory, and then it invalidates, and then this is a 3-wave move, and then it's more correctiveness. So it's not. If we dip below this current move right now, then it's just more correction land, more indecision, and not exactly what we're looking for a type of decision to get something moving. But looking at this overall is a pretty clean 5-wave move down. We have our 1, and then we have 5 waves within the wave 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Larger wave 4, and then our last leg down right here. This is a pretty good buy up. So pretty decent buy up on this, but we need to see continuation. Like I said, we need a bounce right here where we're at currently on ETH. Wouldn't be a bad entry point if you didn't catch this, because our invalidation is in wave 1 territory. So right underneath our support zone here too, basically $2,400 would be your invalidation point that this is going to be a wave 4. So pretty healthy reset in regards to the RSI on the 15-minute. And then when we look at where we're at on the hourly, we can see that we did break out of the bearish control zone, possibly coming back down, looking to retest the 40. And yeah, we're basically there. So let's see if we can get a reaction there and then pop back up and see if we can get to the bullish control zone. But bulls need to step in right now in order to get this leg. If we pop up with a 5-wave, that's looking healthy for some continuation to the upside, and hopefully start a wave 3 for what I'm looking for some new highs on ETH. But all in all, a lot of corrective indecision moves, and a little bit of a jumbled mess just because the market doesn't know what it wants to do. If we jump over to Bitcoin here, you can see that we retested the 236 on the macro, basically $3,100. So we retested that and again had a nice little buy up. And overall, if we go into a little bit of a larger time frame on this guy, it does look to be a little bit more of kind of a wick off accumulation. So if you're not familiar with that, pull that up. I'm not going to bore everyone's time on it today. But basically, we had this trend line here, which we are retesting right now to try and get back over, because it is now resistance, and trying to get back over the S1, basically 3,300, 33,400 is roughly, is now the new resistance point that we need to get back over and establish as support if the bulls want to come in and take control. But a couple of different options. This, I have to look at the micro scale to see if I can try and make 5 waves out of this. But I'll do that later. I'm not going to waste your guys' time. But overall, looking at this as a potential wave 1, because I could make 5 waves out of this buy up right here. And then having this as our A, B, and then a C down. I think overall this is just going to be a W, X, and a Y, because obviously we can see 3 waves right here with another ABC coming down. So it'd make this whole thing here a WXY, not technically an ABC, but that is neither here or there. But it does look pretty decent to form a potential B wave into this, and to really start off its own deal. So the other option really is that we had a finishing move, and basically it would look at that would be 3 waves. So I was looking for a 5 wave move down, and potentially can make a 5 wave out of this. But either way, we're going to have like a corrective move up because we didn't really bounce in a 5. So if we could make a 5 wave out of this, we could look at that. But you know, this is nearing a invalidation point of this potentially being a wave 1 right here. So looking at either way, more of a corrective ABC. It does look pretty good for a wick off accumulation, like I said, so make sure you guys pull that up and take a look. I'll cover it on my next video. I just want to get a quick update from the move down that we got yesterday. Now if we dip below the 3100 and start setting in new lows, you know, we could be potentially again looking at something a little bit more bearish, and look at possibly getting that 5th leg down and retesting the weekly support that we have down here, 26, and then basically 24 below that. But if we regain this as the support, that is now resistance, and possibly start moving up in a 5 wave fashion. So if we look at a 15-minute, again, a pretty decent buy up. We are right underneath the pivot, and again, same thing as ETH, pretty close. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we would need another leg up to make this a 5 wave move. If I pull the retracement, let's see. I'll probably start with this guy here with a truncated 5th. You can see we're right here. We're at the 382. So we need a pretty important level right now. You know, we accumulated here underneath and then had a nice dump. So we need to re-establish this zone as a support and get back above really the 33.4. That's going to be our heavy point in regards to turning that into a support. You can see that similar to ETH, we are retesting the 40 on the RSI. We're retesting the bottom of the volume band. So it does have an opportunity to pop back up, but the bulls, like I said, got to step in and get continuation. And like I said, if you miss this entry down here, then, you know, right now it wouldn't be a bad entry because, like I said, even similar to ETH, our invalidation would be at 32.2. So not a terrible entry with where we're at right now. If we're able to get, I guess, continuation on the north side. Let's see, let's pull the fib extension real quick. And I pulled it off that guy. So yeah, we're right at the 1.618. So, you know, looks healthy. It does look like a pretty healthy bounce, as much as, you know, we're seeing the blue waves come down and reset, looking to potentially cross on the 15-minute, on the 1 hour. Let's see our next resistance point. Yeah, it puts it right in line with the 5th wave, back up to 34.4. And yeah, retesting the top of the bearish control zone. So it looks like it's trying to make a move to the upside, which is more than welcome from me at the moment. You know, I'm tired of the sideways action and the little dumps and the little pumps. Let's get the show back on the road and let's make it happen. So hopefully I'll catch you guys in the Discord for some regular updates. But just wanted to do a quick video for you guys, and wherever you're at in the world, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I'll catch you on tomorrow's video where I'll do a couple other altcoins on there as well.